soaping and rinsing. What's going on, guys? I did another experiment. I wanted to see how much water it would take to soap and completely rinse a house like this. All four sides, to include all the soffits, the fascia of the gutters, the overheads, the trim, everything. The soffits were completely black with mold. Green algae on all four sides of the house. It's one story in the front, 2 stories in the back. All them soffits were black. Now they're back to white. Did the back side, front side, and both sides of the house. All this is back to white. I just finished rinsing everything, including the soffits, the windows, all the trim, all the siding. Now let me show you what we got here. This is very interesting. If you guys have ever wondered if you could do a house with a tank of water when you have no water source, this video might be for you. I'll show you what we got. This goes to my downstream tank. I just flip this over for bleach, then flip this over for water to rinse out my injector. Got a new 55-gallon downstream tank here. This is my roof tank here. That's going to be going to my gas roof pump and my 12-volt dedicated roof pump here shortly. Okay. All right. Filled this tank up completely to 1,000 liters right here, which is the max. These are called 250-gallon totes, but if you fill it up to the 1,000 liter mark, that's 265 gallons technically, US gallons. So I filled the tank up completely at 265 gallons. I cut my water source off. There was no more water. After I did that, there was no more water going into the tank. Started machine up and had the machine at full throttle. That's a 5.5 gallon per minute machine, both of them. And I proceeded to soap the house all the way around, all four sides, the trim, the soffits, the siding, everything. And with soaping the house, just soaping the house by itself, I used 60 gallons total, which brought me down to about 775 liters right here, which is technically is 205 gallons. I went from 265 gallons to 205 gallons complete, just with the soaping. Complete soaping with my sodium hypochlorite, my water, and my soap all mixed in this tank here, which is my downstream tank. Okay, so we used 60 gallons for the soaping. Now to the rinsing. I used 112 gallons of water for rinsing, a complete rinsing. 65 gallons for the soaping, and it took 112 additional gallons to completely rinse that house from top to bottom. So, and this house took me approximately 40 minutes by myself with the soaping and rinsing. And now after the soaping and rinsing, this is what I have left over right here. It's approximately about 90 gallons left. 85, 90 gallons left of water in there. So it can be done, guys. A house this size, 2-story in the back, 1-story in the front. You can soap and rinse a house like this. I'm technically, I'm basing it on a 5.5 gallon per minute machine. So it was pretty much almost, excuse my hand, almost 2 times more with the rinsing as far as water usage compared to soaping. That's just incredible. 60 gallons total to downstream the entire house, to include all of the soffits, trim, everything from top to bottom. But 112 gallons was used to rinse the whole house, to include the windows and trim and the siding. So hope this video helps, guys. It can be done. Peace out.